Python speed testing, time difference, milliseconds. What is the proper way to compare two times in Python in order to speed test a section of code? I tried reading the API docs. I'm not sure I understand the timer delta thing. So far I have this code.
Datetime. Delta is just the difference between two date times, so it's like a period of time, in days per seconds, microseconds. Be aware that c.microseconds only returns the microseconds portion of the time delta. For timing purposes, always use c.total_seconds. You can do all sorts of maths with datetime. Delta, e.g. It might be more useful to look at CPU time instead of wall clock time though. That's operating system dependent though. Under Unix-like systems, check out the time command.
Since Python 2.7 there's the timedelta.total_seconds method. So, to get the elapsed milliseconds,
you might want to use the timemeasurement module instead.
I know this is late, but I actually really like using time. Gives you seconds since the epoch. Because this is a standardized time in seconds, you can simply subtract the start time from the end time to get the process time, in seconds. Time.clock is good for benchmarking, but I have found it kind of useless if you want to know how long your process took. For example, it's much more intuitive to say my process takes 10 seconds than it is to say my process takes 10 processor clock units. In the first example above, you are shown a time of 0.05 for time.clock versus 0.06377 for time.time. In the second example, somehow the processor time shows 0 even though the process slept for a second. Time.time correctly shows a little more than 1 second.